What if your parent is educated and also his knowledge is updated, but don't have the bond with him,
and he is not trustworthy, or he has no experience regarding that particular field?
True.
And
sometimes youngsters are confused. They have the capabilities, but they don't know that they have them. Of course there is a point that it is ruining the life of their students. I talked with my teacher and I told her, ma'am, you know this educational system is not good. Then why are you like supporting it? The child is gonna grow up one day. He's gonna have his own life. Like, they can guide the students so that they can have a bright future. And the other thing is that the education system in our country is quite. Areej Fatima
Qazi Abuzar.
A'udhu billahi as-sami'il alim minash shaitanir rajeem. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim.
Our today's session
is meant to discuss now the problems with the youth is facing these days over here in this country. I mean, my beloved country, my motherland, Pakistan.
Well, my name is Qazi Abuzar Iqbal, and I belong to Khushab. Currently, I am working as government educator in a primary school, and I have done my MPhil in zoology from University of Lahore Sargodha campus.
My name is Areej Fatima. I belong to Mitha Diwana, but I am currently living with my parents in Jorabad. I have just given my board exams of metric, and now I have joined the summer camp in Punjab group of colleges in FAIT.
Taken your exams now, and that was the examination of matriculations. My first question:
what are the problems which the teenagers are facing in this country?
There are a lot of problems and issues that the teenagers have been facing in our country, but mainly the thing is that they are not provided with good counseling, good guidance. Okay, so we need counselors in our country that can guide the students, that they can guide the students so that they can have a bright future. They can join the fields that they like they are capable of shining in those fields. That's one issue that is in our country. And the other thing is that the education system in our country is quite poor. I'm not satisfied with our educational system. Yes, these are the problems that I see in our country for the youth.
Well, to my point of view, I agreed with Areej, because there are certain issues regarding our education system. But on the other hand, it's our parents and it's their duty to counsel their children and provide them with different type of stuff that they can get help from them, and they could produce lot of different things related to practical life. And when they leave the universities or the colleges, they have no opportunities in the future for their job related future and other problems. So when it comes to that, it's government duty that to provide particular jobs to youth, because jobless peoples are becoming more and more criminal, and due to that certain issues are arising in our society.
You said that students should be provided with counseling.
Yes.
What do you mean by that?
It's very simple. When a child goes to school, the parents have already decided his future in here in Pakistan, especially in Desi families. Okay, they are like, oh, my son is going to be a doctor, he's going to be an engineer. That's not the thing. The child is going to grow up one day. He's going to have his own life. He's going to think that I don't want to be a doctor. That's the main point that I'm talking about. Their parents shouldn't think that if it's their child, his life doesn't belong to you. He has his own life, his own freedom. Give him that. Okay, so what I meant by counseling is that if your child doesn't know what he wants to be in future, then you should go up to him and talk to him, okay, and tell him that, tell me, what do you like? These kind of family discussions with their teachers, with their parents, these are the things that can bring us so many good future children, and it can really help us so much. That's one thing that I want to talk about, meant by counseling. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. And there's another point too. That in our schools, when we tell our teachers that our educational system is not good.
True.
Okay, this actually happened to me. Okay, I talked with my teacher and I told her, ma'am, you know this educational system is not good.
Yeah.
Then why are you like supporting it? And she was like, I know that, but we cannot do anything. That was her answer.
Yeah, excellent. No.
I also told you already that ignorance.
Yeah.
She ignored me. I told her, miss, you know that. But you're ignoring the fact that it is like ruining the future of our young youth.
Yeah.
And she ignored. She's like, I cannot do anything. It's all like depends on the principal, on the director of the school.
Yeah. True.
They should like take proper actions on this topic. Okay, they should tell people that like this is not good. They need to change their educational system because it is ruining the life of their students, of children, of myself.
Yeah.
Okay, I suffered from a lot of things in my school days because the teacher wouldn't listen to me.
You were talking about that counseling means that the seniors, the elders, the teachers, the parents should counsel, should guide, should talk to the children what could understand first. But they should respect, they should honor the choice of the children.
Yes.
Clear?
Yes.
My question, this choice,
yes,
the person who is in need of the guidance of the seniors, of the elders, so what do you mean by that choice? If the son or the daughter has the ability to choose something, then why there is a need of any counseling?
Of course there is a point that you just said, that why is the need? Sometimes youngsters are confused. They have the capabilities, but they don't know that they have them.
Yeah.
So you may talk to them.
Okay.
And sometimes what happens when our parents are quite strict with us.
Yeah.
Okay. And sometimes we go to them and we talk with them that we want to become a doctor, for example. And then they say no.
Okay.
You cannot be a doctor. Look at you.
It seems to be contradictory, She's of the point of view that the children should be counseled. And who should counsel them? Who should guide them? The elders.
Sometimes not everybody knows what they want.
Yeah.
So in that point, I said that first, if the child does not know the choice, he should be counseled.
Yeah.
And after the counseling, you get to know that he already knows what he wants. Then you should support him or her.
Yeah, excellent.
That's one point that I want to clear.
True. So first, it's the duty of the elders.
Yes.
Elders
Yes.
to know about the aptitude, the interest of that child.
Yes.
Clear? And they should guide the child according to their interest, their aptitude. This is the point you wanted to make clear. Excellent.
Yes.
Anything else you want to add regarding that counseling?
Sometimes we go up to the wrong person for counseling.
Yeah. Who's the right person for consultation, for counseling?
First of all, if you want counseling, you should consult up to a person that would listen to you.
Yeah, excellent, great.
Okay, first of all, that's the point. If you found that person, find that person, okay, and now you're gonna go up to that person and tell him or her. And if you are not satisfied with what he told you or she told you, then change the person.
Yeah, excellent, true, excellent. Consult, the right person, the professional, and if you're not satisfied,
change the person. You will end up with many experiences.
Excellent,
Yes.
Excellent. Thank you, beta. Do you want to add something?
It is a matter of concern that when we go to some counselor and he is not trustworthy or he has no experience regarding that particular field, then he will not be able to guide you in a proper way. And it will ruin the future of our precious children and along with the society.
True, excellent. I do agree. See,
you are of the point of view that
parents should counsel their child,
Yes.
Has every parent this ability of counseling the child?
I don't think so that every parent had the ability, because when we are talking about some certain subject choosing, and the parent is not really well educated, then he can't suggest his children to take particular subject.
Now, let's suppose that the father you are talking about is a master degree holder.
No, in spite of that he is master degree holder, but he doesn't update his knowledge. In this certain condition, no, what do you see, that should that master degree holder know that father has a right to counsel the child?
No, in this type of cases, there is no right to parent to counsel their children, because their masters and their information is outdated, as our education system consisting of like we can say that 20 to 25 years back, and they don't update the curriculum according to the present researches. So in that regard, to some extent the parent can counsel the children, but it's totally up to the child that he or she wants to pick the mathematics or not.
See, again, great. This is actually a very interesting point which I want to conclude. This one. See, that educated parents, those whose knowledge is outdated,
And the parents who are uneducated.
My question now, should we consider them the same, or should we make difference now? This is the question now.
Well, that's a tricky one, because if we compare two parents, one who has a master degree in mathematics and one who don't know about anything about the mathematics, then the person or the child should concern the parents, because he knows something about the mathematics, for example. And on the other hand, if we look at the parent that who do not know about anything about mathematics, then he can't tell his children that how the mathematics works and what is the future of this degree in your life.
Excellent. Thank you, beta. You want to add something now? That
Yes.
point, no? That there are two kinds of parents, no? Educated, but the knowledge is outdated because they didn't know that update their knowledge, no? And there are the parents who are uneducated, illiterate, no? My question was, now, should we differentiate between these two kinds of parents?
Of course, I agree with Mr. Abuzar. So basically, my father is uneducated. My mother is educated, but I believe her knowledge is outdated. But one thing she does, she always searches on the internet.
Excellent.
She's always on the search. She's always on the go. Well, now I am gonna attend my college, so she did a huge research on the subjects in FA and everything. So even if her knowledge was outdated, but still she searched about the things that I want to join. That's one point. The point that I wanted to add is that even if your parent is educated or he or she is non-educated, what if your parent is educated and also his knowledge is updated, but don't have the bond with him?
Then another issue now. Communication gap. Excellent.
So what will happen? That's also a point, and it really happens these days to children, that even if the parents are so well educated and they have their knowledge updated regularly, but they do not have the bond with their children.